I love this music. Oh, I love this music. I really love the BGM of Hades. Hmm. So tonight, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna clean my code and trying to make the project compile faster, I guess. And answering questions. Ooh, here we go. Okay, volume may be a bit high. Give me some time. Okay, this is good. This is gonna be good very soon. And this should be alright. I'm really tired tonight. I think it's because I cleaned my house. After 20 years living in my apartment, or it feels like it, I cleaned. Just kidding. No, I had a little problem under the bath, where, like, at the places where you have a lot of pipes, right? So I had to do a few things, but yeah. So tonight, that's gonna be simple. So what do we have first? We still have the same thing as we had like 2 or 3 streams ago, sadly. So we can place blocks, we can break blocks. We have the selection lines, right? And we can, that's the most important, we can do copy and paste, right? And we can basically copy and paste pretty easily right now. So like this again. And now I can paste. Oh, wait, did I miss? Oh. Let's do this, paste, right? And we can basically paste like a lot of blocks, right? That's good. And what we did during the last 2 streams, I think, is we made a system to save those blocks, this selection, as well as to load them, and we made a unit test for that. That was ensuring that it was saving and loading correctly. So now, if I'm doing any modifications related to that, I can just run the unit test to verify if it's still working. And technically, if I want to make it even better, I can go on GitHub and I can run agents. So build automatically, like automatic build, I guess, for example, like unit test, GitHub actions, right? GitHub actions for automatic builds, for example. I can use this. I do workflow and stuff. I haven't done that already. It's actually kind of like the first time. I'm not sure how it... Well, I kind of have an idea of how it works, but I've never really done that myself. I wonder if, like, Godot has something like this, actually. Godot, GitHub Actions. But yeah, basically the goal today is to merge the repository for the... well, it's to move our code for the unit tests inside our engine module. Hey, Voxel Shakespeare, hello. Welcome back. Thanks a lot for your comment, I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you have any question about the game, please feel free, because I just realized, let me show you. I just realized that I've basically been programming a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Let me show you. So yeah, maybe you won't have the time to like watch every video. That's what I mean. Like, this is 1 month. This is 1 month. I guess there were like some game jams during that month, so that's why it's a bit longer than than normal. Then we have this month, right? Then we have, well, the current month, right? Where I'm still gonna stream a little bit for like maybe 4 or 5 days, right? Until the end of the month. And what? Oh my god, that's too much, yeah. It's like another full time, I realized. I mean, I guess in like a lot of countries, the full time is 8 hours. In France, it's like 7. So it's closer to a French full time. But wow. And yeah, I mean, I'm not here to show that. I'm here to talk. So let me show you my game if you want. This is my game, right? It was open actually, so good. So I don't know, what have you seen about the game actually? Because you made a comment on the serialization video, right? I code only for 2 hours a day, I think. Is the sweet spot for me. I think 2 hours is nice. I guess like longer than 2 hours, you definitely tend to procrastinate a little, right? But I guess I do tend to try, for example, to start my streams with some kind of quick presentation of the game, like I'm doing right now. And also, you know, well, talking a little bit also, I guess. And I mean, I guess I do want to make one feature per stream. That would be the goal. Maybe if it's not one feature, it would be like one part of the feature, right? For example, that was the case for the serialization. I did something like saving, then unit tests, then, you know, loading, that kind of stuff. Looks cool, thanks. And yeah, basically we have the donut, right? This is a game, this is a donut. We have a few biomes, right? Well, the snow biome, the grass biome, and the cliffs biome. We have like some generation with like mountains and stuff, I guess. Some terrain. We have some structure that has been made to generate around there, right? There. We have the selection. We have we have this. We can build, we can copy and paste if we want. Right? Pretty easily. That's pretty cool, right? I can paste multiple things like if I have grass, this, right? I can copy this again and paste it like here. Right. And other than that, I guess we also have the battle, right? The goal is to have some kind of, well, it's not working well. I just, I stopped working on it because I wanted to focus on something else to have some more progress. But yeah, I guess the goal is to have something like, you know, some kind of Dark Souls game. Whoa, that looks cool. Thanks. And yeah, the battle is going to be very different, right? It's like a big work in progress, but that's fine for now. Wait. What's happening? Okay, never mind. I was stuck. So, okay, and yeah, the goal is right now well, I guess we made it so we can save what we selected and stuff, basically. Well, now we have to save it to a file specifically, which shouldn't be too long because we have the functions for that. And the goal is to use that for the generation. But first, I want to make sure everything is clean. For example, I had a problem with my voxel database. And what else? And yeah, I wanted to increase the compile time, because that's a big problem. I realized it was a big problem. Like, it takes 30 seconds or like 50 seconds to compile sometimes. And that's way too much, I think. I have to increase the speed of the workflow somehow. I'm working on some terrain things in my game, but you knew your game is good. You know your game is good. Oh, thanks. The copy and paste thing is cool feature. Yeah, I agree. I love it. This is so satisfying. I mean, I'm taking inspiration from what they did in Minecraft, right? But yeah. I'm probably going to modify it a bit to make it a bit more flexible, you could say. For example, you know, not copies air blocks, for example. Or make things not destructive, so I can just like place them on top of some existing terrain without replacing any cube. That kind of stuff, right? Or like cutting and filling and that kind of stuff. And other than that, yeah, I mean, basically I told you about the copy and paste, right? So I can... Can you create like some kind of wall? I can have this kind of stuff. From here to here. And I can also copy it at the other side of the world. Like over there. I don't know, well, you probably can't see it, but let me make a bigger wall. Because the thing is, it's 01. Right now, like the pacing is a bit slow because it's updating the chunk for every block I place instead of only one time. But yeah, I can basically copy all of this and basically paste at the other end of the world. Like over there. Like I guess you should be able to see the changes now. You have some brown things. Because basically I can, like block selection is 01. That means I can technically break a block like this and place some. And it's like free. It's like free. It doesn't take any time. You should join some Discord server because your game ID is good. Thanks. I mean, I do want to work a bit more on it before making like a Steam page and that kind of stuff. But I mean, technically I already have my own Discord server. If you want to join it. Why also... Well, basically it's a Discord about, you know, what I do, like my game, but also about game jams. So if you're interested in game jams, then I really recommend joining it. For example, there's the Brackies right now. It's like always a good way to learn, I feel like. And yeah. Anyway, and yeah, my blocks are... Like in Minecraft, a block is basically an integer, right? Yep, I think I'm gonna join it. Oh, thanks. And yeah, in Minecraft, blocks are integers, you could say. But in my game, they're actually dynamic. We have dynamic blocks. What I mean by that is you can technically add a new block during gameplay and then add the textures during gameplay, and poof, you have a new block in the game. You know, my game is not that famous because I do things very slow. Yeah, I'm trying to do things very fast. I'm not saying I succeed in doing that, but I try, right? Oh wait, Twitch. Sorry, I didn't say that. Just read him. Oh, sorry, I didn't say that. I was looking at YouTube. Twitch, let me check the comments. I'm sorry. Wow, so many comments. Hey, Francesco, I come from the West. How are you doing? I'm good, thanks. Ho ho, mukatte kuru no ka. Kono plugs ni mukatte... yeah. Kono plugs ni chikazuite mukatte kuru no ka. Dewa, jubun chikazuku ga yoi batara. Hey, so... Yeah, about this, Voxel Shakespeare. I am just gonna call you Shakespeare, okay? I actually came up with some kind of rule recently. That was, if I don't have any progress to show viewers after 3 days, then I skip and I go to the next feature. And that's what I did with the gameplay. That's why I don't have anything much right now, because I was spending way too much time thinking about it. I had a question, Butler. You have games on itch.io. So do you plan to upload this game on itch.io or Steam? On Steam, I plan to put it on Steam, but I mean there are a few reasons for that. I might put it on itch.io, but what's good with Steam is that you have networking, and you don't need to. For example, if I want players to have their own servers, right? If I did it on, well, if I put it on itch.io, they would have to open their own ports or like host their own servers and stuff, right? But if I put it on Steam, I think I can basically have, well, it's like a gateway for your server, so you don't have to open your ports, I think. So it's like easier to handle networking stuff in some case, in some way. And at the same time, I'm also going to have like support for like mods or that kind of stuff. And like the workplace is a nice place for that. So I think like Steam has like a lot of nice things for my game. You have Steam page? Not yet. I should make it, but I do want to make the game a bit... I want to show some gameplay, because for now it's like, okay, I have some voxel stuff, but it's not actually a game, is it? Uploading, have to pay, right, on Steam. Yeah, I have to pay like $100 to put the game on Steam, to make a page. But that's fine. I don't really care about that. I feel like it's justified. Like really, basically I'm a very cheap guy. Very, very, very cheap guy. But I have some goals. Some very specific goals, right? And I guess one of my goals is to make this game and publish it on Steam and have it grow with like some community and stuff, right? And that means I won't, if I have to pay like the $100 for that, then it's like that's why I'm cheap, right? It's because of that. I want to use my money for that. That donut shape is very good. I like it. Thanks. And yeah, do you want to see something incredible? Is that first you can loop around, right? We can just loop around. That's something we can do. And we just came back. Right? But also you can dig down. You can dig down. Well, I can dig down. And the thing that's crazy about this is we still have cubes. Right? And this is like the center of the donut. What's crazy about that is that usually with a donut, you're not supposed to have like cubes all the way to the center. But it's the case for me. So anyways, we did enough. Well, I showed enough. Let's clean the game. Well, I mean, first thing first, I want... What the fuck? Deleted? What do you mean deleted? Oh, right, I did move it. Yeah, I did move that. Okay, I did move that. Okay. Let me think about this. We have the collisions, we have the engine. And I did modify a few things. So my first thing is, before I had my unit test in another GitHub repository. I want to fuse that with the engine because it's unit tests about the engine, right? So it makes sense that it's with this. So that was voxel conversion. And I'm going to rename that, I think. Wow, that's very good. Is the texture a procedural texture or not? It's not procedural. It's not procedural. It's, I guess it's like textures I made myself, kind of. Right? Like, you can see it with this, I suppose. But technically, you could make some, I suppose, and like anyone can add their own textures. Well, I guess I haven't like made any UI for this, right? But technically, it's like you can basically, well, technically, actually, you have a JSON of the, what is it? Inventory, models, no, wait. I did. Voxels. There, right? Right now I have a JSON with the blocks and their properties. And if you want to add a new block, you can just, you know, copy this, paste it, and like modify whatever you want. And I guess the texture index, I should change that. That's one of the things I have to clean. I should put the path instead. Yeah, that's one of the things to do. I'm gonna put some notes in my README. So, commit to unit tests. Change project structure. A new module gameplay. Wait, I already did that. Okay. I don't have time, right? Never try to clean code. Oh no. I want to do that. I have to do that. Yeah, I hate math and I love code math. So voxels.json. Replace texture ID by texture path. Something like that. Okay. Then what are we going to have? Oh wait, that's a to-do. I'm gonna put that in to-do. So remove section, save selection. Okay, spawn. I forgot what I had to do. I forgot. That's fine. So. Yeah, right. I was doing my thing with the unit tests. Okay, so first thing first, we go down. Ooh, we have the engine, and we have a bunch of things. So SC sub, wait, what is that? Well, I guess I did modify it. It's about enabling debug. I don't really mind this. I don't really want to push this. We have the serializer. I mean, I guess everything in voxel core really can be pushed. Oh, not everything actually. SH pack. Let's add this. Oh my god. Okay. Git log. Copy and paste. No. Okay. So this is gonna be 49. I do love math. You talked about math, but I do love math. Like linear algebra is nice. Calculus is a bit complex, but it's nice. Linear algebra is like really funny with, for example, with polynomials. Like when you define a space of polynomials. Let me show you. Well, when you define a linear space over polynomials. So linear space over polynomials. Here we go. Pn. And you can basically, instead of having something like numbers like 1, 2, 3, or like I, or like X, Y, Z, You can basically have polynomials in your vector space. Well, you can define a vector space with polynomials, is what I mean. Like your basis might be something, right? Like your vector is gonna be a polynomial. That's so funny. But anyway. Oh, comments. Can say that, but my goal is to create the game of my dream, because Minecraft does not support what I want. Same, man. Same, Shakespeare. So may I ask what your project about? Is it a hobby or just for fun? I want to put it on Steam! But I guess. Yeah. But you know what I hate is when people tell... What? You removed it? Why did you remove it? Was it like hate speech because there was the word hate inside? No. Did YouTube delete it? So yeah, what I wanted to do is add message pack first. Message pack.hpp. Wait. Wait, what's that? I hate when someone tell me your game is a clone of Minecraft. I see what you mean. I'm taking it very differently. Because, I mean, literally on Twitch, I'm putting Minecraft-like game, for example. And, well, basically, I'm using Minecraft as my marketing thing, right? Because, like, Minecraft is a genre, I would say. Like, you know how you have, like, Metroidvanias and... like, for example, Metroidvania is, like, Super Metroid, right? Well, it's from that. Or you have... What do you have? Souls-likes, right? Souls-like are from a Souls, right? Souls game, like Dark Souls. And it's basically like, for a game to say that it's a Souls-like, it's saying that it's like Dark Souls, right? And it's like a genre. I don't think it's like necessarily a bad thing. If you want to appeal to an audience of Minecraft players, then, you know, it means it's like kind of a compliment, I guess. Well, not really a compliment, but it's like the genre. Yeah, it's not really a compliment. I don't see that as a compliment. I see that more as a genre, right? I mean, I'm gonna do things differently in the end. For sure. And yeah. I mean, it's also your goal to, you know, demark yourself from other games, right? You need like a USP. Like if you make a game, I actually have some documents about that. Let me go there. So if you make a roguelike, for example, you can read this document and you have like a lot of game design things that you can learn about. And for game design in general, you have this document. And you have something called a USP, a unique selling points. It's basically the hook of the game. Why is someone going to play your game, right, and not another game? And I guess you have to... You know, your game needs to show something. It needs to show why it's different. And it's not about something like, It's not something like, yeah, I have like different, like my enemies are a bit different from Minecraft, for example, right? Like the AI of my enemies are better than Minecraft. No, people can't really see that, right? The USP, for example, in my case is, well, it's very simple, right? The first thing you see when you see my game is, oh wait, what is that? That's a donut, right? That's a donut Minecraft. That's a unique selling point. Why play my game? Well, it's the only game that's a donut Minecraft. Have you ever seen a donut Minecraft before? Well, now you see it, right? Are you curious about what happens when you dig down? Are you going to loop to, well, are you going to go to the other side of the donut? What's going to happen, right? That gives like some questions, like it makes people curious a little. And for now it's not much, right? I'm planning to have some more other things, some more unique features. But yeah, I think that's like when you make a game, you have to think about this. And even if it's like really silly, you know, it's like, it actually have, well, it doesn't like have that much of an impact on the gameplay, like right now at least, right? But it's still, it makes it unique, right? And that's enough. Well, not necessarily, but yeah. Yeah, not necessarily, I need to make more things, right? But yeah. So... And yeah, I'm actually working on one of the things that's gonna make it unique. It's about the serialization and how players are gonna be able to have templates that they can reuse. That's why saving is like very important to me. That's why I'm spending so much time on it. I mean saving is like kind of a must-have feature anyways, right? So I wanted to check message pack. I have 2 message pack, do I? I'm actually not sure. Oh, I moved it. Yeah, I have this. In voxel core directly. I think that's fine. I think I'm just gonna push this. 49. So we have... Wait, is there? Wait, run tests. Right, never mind. So, message pack. Here we go. That's a lot. That's a lot. But we need that, right? Actually, do I have... Wait, does it have... Copyright. Okay, we have the copyright, good. I wanted to make sure I had the copyright. Big commit. Yeah, I mean, that's just a library I'm importing, right? So, it's actually not... You know, I didn't make that myself. Hello! Oh, Azreto. Hello, Mr. Progsan. Batra-sama. Batra-sama! Oh, Azreto dono. Welcome! Yokoso. Waga haishine. Hey! Tyagi, greetings from India. Nice to see you on stream. Wait. Who are you? Wait, who are you? I mean, nice to see you too on stream. On the stream. So it was 49. Yeah, we have to progress a little bit, right, at some point. 49. It's message pack library added. Boom, we push. We divide into multiple commits to make sure we add things. Not features, but like different parts one by one. So now we're gonna add everything in voxel core. Voxel core, did I add something here? Well, there's JSON, right? I don't need JSON, for example, because at first I wanted to use nulam JSON, but instead I'm using message pack to be faster, right? Because message pack, I can basically save things in binary, thanks to that. And it's like very efficient. I'm going to go, I have some work to do for programming things. Oh, good luck, good luck. See you next time. JSON always better. Yeah, but the thing is, JSON is text, right? And you actually have something called BSON, like binary JSON. And you have like CBSON, something like that. You have like a lot of variants for binary JSON. And that's what I wanted to use at first. With like, well, that's like, it's very famous. It's like JSON no LAN. Like this library is very famous. Like you can just see that by the amount of people, the amount of companies that use this library. Where is it? Is there? You have like Qt, you have like Microsoft Office, you have like MySQL, Intel, Java. Java is using this, right? Java is using this library. Blender, Snapchat. Anyway, it's a lot of stuff, right? So I wanted to use that. And this supports message pack, which is good, right? I wanted to use this library for message pack. But the problem is you actually have to make your JSON object first. And I wanted to optimize this. I didn't want to copy my chunks, right? Because something that's very important for me is to be able to save my chunks to a file or to send them through the network, right, for multiplayer, with as little copies as I can. And I can't really do that with this library, it seems like. So that's why I went with binary JSON, well, not binary JSON, with message pack, the message pack library, because this library, well, this, I guess, is, well, the library I'm using is actually very good for that. And I mean, I don't need really anything else for my chunks. But it's basically the same syntax. Well, not the same syntax, it's the same structure. So like in JSON, you have your different items, you have objects, you have arrays, and basically that's it, right? And it's basically the same with message pack. You have like your integers, the string, and all of that. You have your objects, and you have your arrays. So it's basically the same. You can convert a message pack to JSON if you want. With JSON, you can ask your team to fill them for you. But I do. In this case, I guess it's better. Yeah, because I guess I want to compress my chunks too, right? Like my voxels, I don't want them to be readable. Like JSON is good if you want people to be able to read your file, right? Read the content of your file. But I don't want to make my files readable. I want to compress it as much as I can. It doesn't have to be readable. So yeah. That's why I'm using message pack. Why my world is 150 gigabytes. I mean, you're saying that, but you know, for my custom engine, you know, like when I was in second year of college, I basically used XAML for my serialization, and things were so slow. Loading stuff was so slow. That was horrible. GTA 6 is a Minecraft tenant. How did you know? Anyway, I don't recommend. That was a bad experience. So now JSON is removed. I just removed it. Voxel core. I should be able to... What is that? Right, I fixed this. Aside from this, it should be good. Git add that. Save. Save. Okay. I might remove the SC7 because really only like what I, well, actually that's fine. I have seen leaks. It's a Minecraft tenant. Knew it. Components. Oh, I removed the serialization from here. Yeah, that makes sense. Then we have... I still don't need to adapt. Right. It's like basically empty. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna remove this. I don't know. I'm just not using that. Well, that's fine. So voxel conversion. Yeah, so that's the unit test. First, I'm gonna do voxel 49.1, and this is gonna be area save and load. Well, full voxel area save and load added. Okay. And now I want to move my unit tests. Not my unit, well, yeah, move my unit tests. Meanwhile, my commits are mu1, mu2. It's Mewtwo! No! It's a Pokemon! Stupid fix 13. Yeah, I mean, I do want to put, like, I do have some versions, for example. I'm actually not using GitHub projects for this game. For Unth, right? Because usually I'm always using it. Because I feel like GitHub projects always end up with a lot of tasks. And I guess instead of checking the tasks I have, instead of like doing tasks I wrote before that might not be valid anymore, I instead want to do what I want to do at the moment for motivation purposes. That's a new strategy I'm trying, because I've always used GitHub projects a lot, right? But I'm trying a different approach and see if things work better, and I think it works fine. I still have to note my bugs though, but I guess bugs are going to be a little problem, but that's fine. I only have one task when I commit to check if the game builds. I'm talking about, not a GitHub action, but like, like the tickets, right? GitHub project or actions? Project, not actions. I don't have any GitHub action. I just have unit tests, so... I mean, I should have an action about this, really. That would be nice. Like, that would be ideal. I always have GitHub actions. Yeah, I should. I mean, I do have unit tests, right? So it's not as if I had nothing to do. Okay, so we have a commit. Unit what? Unit tests. Unit tests. Do you know what it is? Push to main and go bruh. I mean, I do push to main. Master, actually. Because I'm still in the old times. They changed it because of slavery, right? I find that stupid. So, right, my unit tests. I have this. I don't want to push everything. I'm just gonna do a reset of the serialization. And I want to commit this file with a different commit. It's not gonna be ordered. It's gonna be, I actually have the commit right there. It's actually going to be this. 39 instead of 49. Right? Here we go. And yeah, did you know that if you made multiple commits but pushing only one time, then you trigger your GitHub actions only one time? What is your opinion about slavery? If it's GPT, that's the slave. It's fine for me. I'm fine with that. or Google. I just want it to give me the answers without, you know. Yeah, but right. It's lipstick for me. I'm so broke. You're broke? Are you saying that because you're saying GPT is like you have to pay? I mean, I don't really care. I don't need a very performant model. Yeah, it's expensive. I'm not paying for GPT. For God, I'm not paying for GPT. I don't want an AI that's very smart. I just want a Google that gives a bit more specialized answers. For like syntax, for example. Like, you know, specific things. I want a Google that... basically what I want is a program that goes on the web, search for different things, and aggregate everything to show me directly with like, you know, like a smaller result than if I had to search everything myself. And like AI is working well for that for me. I don't need like something to think that much. I just want to like basically web crawlers, right? I have Google AI Pro with student plan. Oh, I should be using Gemini. Yeah, I mean, I do have some stuff too, I guess, but not for personal stuff. Anyways. So I just pushed that, right? So now we have the serialization. Should I just rename that? Friends, of course. With Mistral. I did use Mistral for my music generation because it was using the... Well, I could use the model, right? It was open, but also because it already had the part of the architecture I wanted. Like there's the... It's about... How is it called? So at positional embeddings, it's like relative positions. It's really so great in reality. A lot of free usage in API use. Oh. So, wait, let me put this. Yeah, for now we're just committing things, right? It's been like almost 1 hour and we just committed things. So maybe we should continue a little bit. So 49, 22. And this is unit test, so serialization unit test added. Good. I also... Oh, I want the symlink. And I want to potentially rename that. Wait, what if I go... If I go like here. Modules. Open this. Is there like any change in the files? No, there isn't. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna go... Oop. Where is it? It's not modules. Well, voxel engine. We have voxel conversion, right? I don't want to call it like that. I want to call it voxel unit test. ReZero wallpaper, yeah. Do you know why? Did you have finally enabled Twitch clip that? I don't know. I think it did that at some point, but by the way, I think it's already there. It's already been there. Unit test, I'm gonna have to push that, and I also have to push the Clank format. Right. Hey, that music is cool. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Wait, so how do you... Windows... Theme like relative... Theme I guess. MK-Link... A directory. No, I'm not. So it's gonna be... My link source folder. Okay. So unit tests. Let's open the terminal. Oh, can I actually do that, or do I have to wait? I think I have to execute it in as administrator. Here we go. Then I do this. Then I do mklink. Clonk format. And the link is just this, right? Invalid switch. Right. Good. So now we have the Clonk format. Yeah, basically I'm doing that for each repository. For each sub-repository, because I want to have the Clonk format work for them. And I want it to be the same. And then we have unit tests. What else did I want? I mean, I'm gonna have to regenerate this. So Godot, TMD. README. Yep. This. Okay, I actually want to do something else. So I was also interested in Git submodule time. No, I'm just gonna have the same module. What is the same repository? Connection is back. Hey, nice. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't want different repositories because, for example, for my GitHub actions, I'm gonna have to use my unit test anyways, right? 20 CPUs. Holy moly. Right. Holy moly. Yeah, what the fuck? Wait, I have 20 CPUs? That's crazy. Performance. Well, I guess I have 20 CPUs. Anyways, so regenerated. And what I want is very important. I want to increase compile time. I want to make compile time faster. So for that, I'm gonna go to Godot, engine, improve compile time. I actually saw a page about this. Optimization guidelines. How to speed up iteration time. Hash reloads is the only thing you can do. Typing faster would help. What? Stay away from templates, yep. Forward declaration and people idiom, yeah. I mean... No, well... Let me find back what I had. It was this. I saw this page earlier. Yeah. So, this was nice. This looked cool. And I'm just gonna do this status. So I want to add this. Like add... Well, add this, I guess. Then add this. So we have the git clone. I guess I just want to add I want to add a symlink. So I had all of that stuff, and then we have tests over here. So I'm gonna go there, and I want to add a symlink here. So cd tests. Go to voxel unit tests. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove all of that. Or should I say, I'm just gonna have a symlink. So, symlink. I should make a file that does that automatically. But anyways, so mklink d for directory. And this is gonna be voxel unit tests. So it's supposed to be relative. Is it supposed to be relative? No, it's not gonna be relative. Voxel core, voxel engine. I'm just gonna go there and copy all of this, probably. Yeah, I don't care about that. So now we have another link. Let me refresh the project again. And let me check now. Well, let me push some stuff. Run test .bat. Wait. Let me check this. Run test .bat is this, right? Call that. Test verbose and do I want to add this? I'm actually not sure it's working. Like, it's not gonna work here, that's for sure. But what about if I have this? Yeah, I mean, how do I know what's before? It's not gonna find the right path, right? It's time for the good day with my cat. Oh, enjoy. Unit tests, I can put that there. I can try this, but I don't guarantee anything. Wait. Let's go here. Run test .bat. Yeah, it's not finding anything. Of course it's not. Instead, can I go to here? Then I go back. Then I go to voxel unit tests. And now if I run, what happens? Now it... Okay, now it works. Wait, what is it doing? Oh, it's because I didn't build, I think. I didn't build my unit tests. I think that's why. Did I add everything? Should be good. More tests. Always more. Yeah. Reload. Build. And now it should be alright. I hope. So... 49.3. Unit tests renamed. Unit test folder renamed. And there's also, wait. Run test point bat added. My cat is happy, so I'm happy. Nice. Do I have this? We need to clean. Okay, good. And now I want to increase compile time. I want to improve that. Seconds. So let me just show you what I have. What was it there? Yeah, there. Right, we have this. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be very good for us. So basically the first optimization we can do is compile our module as a shared library. I don't know how to do that because this page wasn't found. And when you search this for shared library, then you don't find it. So I guess it's like gonna be in C sub, Godot C++ engine C sub, compile as shared module, shared library. To compile, clone the build environment, clear unwanted dependencies, and use shared library. Ask ChatGPT, Sama. Yeah, I mean the problem with this might be that we might have to export some classes and stuff. So we clone. You have the CPP things. Add position independent code flag. Save to omit or adjust on MSVC if needed. Position independent. If not MSVC. Why? Prevent Godot's core dependencies from bloating the shared library. Okay. And then you have this point shared library. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, let me try with GPT instead. And let me check below. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Custom modules in C++ is free, though it's Godot free, but I guess the code should be relatively similar. Custom modules, no. Oh. And use the statically linked library instead. I remember trying to get dynamic modules to work on Windows at some point and gave up. I don't remember the showstopper, but no. If you need to get results fast, the static library is simply easier. Wow. Time to compile Godot is really low. Ah! That's for me. I mean, there's like a few different reasons for that. Improving the build system for developments. Just build Godot using scons. Yeah, I want scons. So scons is a must-have. I guess this... I mean, by default, it's using multiple threads, though, right? I'm not sure, but... Like, if I compile this, there's going to be J using 19 cores by default. Right? Detected 20 CPU cores using 19 cores by default. So it's already using my different cores. It's always, well, it's already multi-threaded. But yeah, the must-have is scons. It's talking about this in... Let me check. In here? No. No. This. You have scons here too. Built-in library options in Godot scons to dynamically link everything possible. That's what I want. That's what I want. Add our dynamic linker flag to prevent linker errors. Yeah, I mean, for now, let me just use scons. Wait, disabling unused Godot modules from compiling in scons. Built-in library options. So we have all of this. Using system libraries for faster development. But it's on Linux and BSD. Right. What's your name? So yeah, I mean, that would be nice if I was on Linux, right? You can say that as Roto. For once, but I'm on Windows. So Godot Windows scons. You need to set up a C++ compiler, install Python and scons, and run the compilation command from your terminal. I need to run the compilation command from my terminal. No, I can use Visual Studio. I just have to specify the thing. WSL. Yeah, I was thinking about that. The only problem is that if I use WSL and go on Linux, I would have to reinstall a bunch of things, right? Like, I would have to reinstall the things to compile C++. And it's, how to say it? It's a bit complicated at the moment. So I would like to do that on Windows as much as possible. I mean, I'm probably going to remove WSL. I have like some big partition actually, like GCC. GCC on Linux? No, I'm just gonna use Visual Studio. Pip install scons. Let me try that. Ignoring, what do you mean? Scons. Oh, so it's there. It's working now. Oh. Ignoring invalid distribution. Okay. So this is technically good. Download the Godot source code. Compile the engine. Open the developer command. Wait, is that... Wait. How am I building the project? I'm building... Wait, what's that? Failed to redirect. Oh no. Wait, what? What's that about? Huh? Okay, I'm just gonna remove this unit test and voxel unit. Drink. Thanks. Let me just check what's the difference between this and the other .cpp. I mean, it seems good. I'm not sure about that. Test. Whoa, why is it there? Oh no, I don't want that here. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that here. So S-cons, I'm already using S-cons, really. Right? Literally. I already have S-cons. Wait, so what was it? Wait. Development build. With debug symbols for coding. The amount of processors and okay, to binary. Wait, so I already have S-cons actually. So how am I supposed to do that? Game design, gonna close. That's fine. I'm gonna close. Compiling. Okay, here. So use the built-in library option in Godot S-cons. Okay, so we have to use this. Godot S-cons to, well, options to make builds faster. To make builds, to make compilation faster. SCU build equal yes. So use the multi-threading flag to utilize all CPU cores alongside the single unity build option. SCU. Oh, okay. You can significantly optimize your build times for clean and incremental compilation by organizing your S-cons arguments into 4 main categories. Okay, so J. So I'm gonna do a J18. My cat is watching your stream. Whoa. Hello kitty. Debug. What are the flags? I mean, I guess it's gonna use S-cons by default. I just need to add the options, maybe. So let's see you builds. It groups together multiple .c++ files together to dramatically slash C++ compiler overhead. That's nice. Leverage caching and linkers. Use CC cache. Enables compiler caching. This makes subsequent clean builds take only a few seconds by reusing previously compiled object files. Use LLD or use mold. Swaps out the slow default linker for high performance. Yeah, well, my linker is like very slow right now. Linkers like LLVMs, LLD, or molds. Linking is often the worst bottleneck in Godot builds. Yep. Because it's static library. Strip unused engine features. Tools equal no. Wait. Disable C# supports if you're only using C++ or GD scripts. Oh! Disable advanced GUI. Disable 3D, not really. Optimize compilation targets. Disables code optimization flags entirely. This results in much faster code generation during active development iterations, and dev builds equal yeah. Pre-configures Godot for quick engine development workflow by prioritizing build speed over deep optimization. I already have that. So, example, fastest setup command. Should we use that? I mean, we can try. So let me try different things. Godot. We have this by default, right? We have a bunch of stuff. And I wanna try, I mean, I'm gonna try the multi-threading options, I guess, but not sure about that. But well, about all of that, but that's fine. So J19, we can say instead of 20, that's fine. SCU build equal yeah. Use Ccache equal yes, must have. Use LLD equals yes. Optimize equal none. And dev build equal true, I already have that. Equal yes. Wait, yes or true? Godot S-sequence dev build true or dev build yes? Wait. It's yes, it's not true. Wait, it's incorrect. Oh no! That's why it wasn't doing anything. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, can I... Wait, what was it? Maybe optimize equal none. Dev build. I might want to optimize a little bit, but dev build equal, yeah. Let's copy this. Boom. Reading. Generating build files. Okay. And next we are gonna try with different options. So this is gonna be in README. I don't know if it's gonna compile though, because I know I had well, compile. Yeah, I had a few problems with this, with the commands. So we have all of that. And I wanna try with this. And, well, also that's not all I want to try, actually. There's also SC build and unused. So module mono is no. I don't want to compile the C# module. But aside from this, I guess that's it. Let me stop this and do this again. I think it's gonna take a while because like the arguments are a bit different, right? So let me go again. I'm just gonna copy all of this. I don't know which arguments are for this and which arguments are for the command arguments. So I'm just gonna copy everything. Well, actually, there's just one thing. And it's this. I want editor to be at the end to be able to modify it. Simply, easily. Hey, ArcSaver, hello, hello. I'm trying to optimize the build time. So, the compilation time. So we have to wait a lot. Because I tried different flags. And right now it's gonna refresh the whole project. What I'm not sure about is the flag optimize equal none. Because that means my generation is going to get slower, right? And I'm not sure I want that. Okay, let's try this. Let's compile. I want to see if it's changing anything. So, I mean, that's it. At the end, there's gonna be the compilation time, right? Well, it's like recompiling everything because it's compiling without optimizations, I think. But it's gonna be like really bad. That's fine. In the meantime, what can we do? If you have any question, that's the time. That's the moment. If not, then we have to think about what we're gonna do next. Yeah, I wanted to optimize my... Well, not optimize. I wanted to... Like, I have my voxel database, which is a singleton. And I don't want this to be a singleton, because then it's causing some problems in some places. So instead, I might want a resource or something like that. I think a resource is fine. Yeah, I just don't need a singleton. But that's gonna be a lot of things to do, a lot of modifications. So I don't want to save my files right now. I'm being careful about that. Okay. Because I want compilation to work without stopping because of my current changes. Have you found peace in programming? Oh, I found peace in voxels. I did. It's a success. But really, yeah. I would say so. Have you? I think programming is some kind of meditation, where you can focus your mind away from your problems and real life. You just have to fix bugs instead. So let's remove every singleton mention. Ew. I mean, get. I guess get is not really possible. But it's because it was static, right? So make voxel type. We don't actually need this, do we? Do we? Wait. Wait a second. I'm thinking. We can make a function. I have an idea. We can make a big macro. That's gonna be a function. Wait. Actually, I'm not sure. Technically, well, technically I can make a macro. It just needs macros that recurse, that are recursive, kind of. So it might be a bit ugly, but I think Godot already has that, actually. I saw that earlier. So linking, and okay, now it's gonna be good. Is it? Linking, yeah, okay, so it's finishing. Wait, it's finishing already. That wasn't that bad. To generate, like, everything. Error. Oh no. Wait, error. Force link. Ew. 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 Let me take a look at that. Voxel conversion. Wait. Serialization. Right. Okay, I think I just don't have... let me undo. I'm gonna do that afterwards. Later. So let me do that again. Because... I have to get singleton. Because I think... Well, I'm not sure about that. So it's trying to call this force link test conversion. This, right? Test test voxel conversion, test voxel serialization. Voxel. So it's this. And we have test voxel conversion. Test force link. So that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. I really think it was just a problem of moving this while after I generated the project. I think maybe, I don't know. Like removing the anyway stuff. I'm not sure. Okay. Opaque. Database. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna have to compile again. But not from start this time. And I wanna see the time it takes. Good. Reload. Let's load that again. Reading as conscript. Okay. I already used the J option though. Target editor. Developer builds with debug optimization level and debug symbols. Done reading SCON scripts. Building. Linking. So how long is it taking? Shit, it's not working. 23 seconds. It's a bit faster, I feel like. I mean, before it was like 30 seconds or like 50 seconds. So maybe it's because I just had like linking errors and not like nothing to actually compile. But yeah. Unresolved. This. Is it because I need another folder? My cat is sleeping. Oh. Or is it because I need a reference? I might need to change this. Godot. SCU builders. Oh. Tests. SC sub. Let me check that. Create test. No. Oh no. So this, star, everything inside. So question is, do I need another folder here? Maybe source? Like, yeah, source. I can have that. And that means... Like, if I do this, is it working now? Oh, wait, I need to refresh. That's what your comment just made me think about cat that sleep. It's like a thread. Your cat is like a thread. So SCU generating build files. Wait, so it's using SCU this time? It wasn't before, right? Max includes per SCU. Yeah. Vous avez péri. Oh no. So okay, it's using SCU now. So it should be faster. I like this game, Alice. I haven't played it, but the music is definitely nice. Tum 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 tum. I completely see what you mean by that. Like the part of the music that goes doom 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 doom. Okay, let's go. So how long is it gonna be now? Let me check if I have other things I can do. But developer, build targets, generating tests. So it's trying to compile stuff. Maybe. Please. Oh. Drink, thanks. I still have some problems and I don't know why. Referencing function. Do I need to clean everything? Do I need to make a clean build? SCU tests. Always drink. Yay, thanks. Because it was working before. I didn't change that many things, right? And this is basically saying everything, every folder. So every folder, so for example this, then everything inside, for example, src, and then this, .cpp. Yourself time. Oh no. I don't get it. Referenced in function and so that means it's finding this SCU. It's finding this, but it's not finding the function. It's not finding the implementation. Oh wait, do I need to define it? No, it's already here, isn't it? Yeah, it should be. So this is not getting compiled with the rest. That's crazy. Is it because of the symlink? No, because the symlink is working for other stuff. For my other modules, right? src. Create test. Wait, let me actually GPT this because I have no clue. So copy. GPT. Godot C++ engine compilation. Custom unit tests. This. Yeah, that's fine. But the linker cannot find an actual compiled definition of it, I know. So this is not compiled. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the name should be fine, right? Voxel test voxel serialization. It is good. It is good. It should be good. When I go in, it also concatenate. It shouldn't be excluding it. Function name namespace mismatch. When Steam page, I want to have some gameplay before doing that. But I want to do it as soon as possible. But that might require 1 or 2 months. OMG, teasing time. Yeah. I do want some battles first, and like some, basic like gameplay, dungeon, that kind of stuff. Zonica explicitly wants this. To make sure you have this. She declared it but never defined it. I mean, I do have it. Test folders at sysub. So, I mean, I know that. I know all of this. But it's still not working. Like, what's happening here? There's just like .c++ files, it doesn't really matter, even. It's just with SCU. Like, what happens when I'm not using SCU, for example? Because I'm doing exactly that. Test macros. Am I just forgetting to include this? No, I'm not. Voxel conversion, is it? No. Wait, is it because of that? No. It's not. I really... No, you should use I really think you should use Fmod for sounds, you know. No. No, because I'm a cheap guy. I don't wanna pay the license. I mean, it's gonna depend on my needs, right? In the end, Fmod is free. Are you sure about that? Fmod license. No, it's not really. Free or 2k per game. Under this. So it's free. Wait, no. Wait. Yeah, so it's not free, right? Well, I guess it's kind of free. It's like Unreal, right? I mean, you don't have a $600k budget yet. Just kidding. Yeah, I mean, I guess the price isn't actually important. It's really just gonna... I just remember having like some problems with Wise, like... It's a bit troublesome, right? Because it's adding a new dependency to add manually and stuff. So I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm gonna see later, depending on the needs. But I'm probably going to go with a progressive approach, like an iterative approach, and start without Fmod or Wise, and then maybe switch it at some point if I need it, if I really need it. But it's not the main feature. Like, I'm gonna have some minimal sound stuff for my game at first, and then we can make it better afterwards. Okay. So, yeah, why is it not good? SCU. Let me try without SCU. Wait, or should I? It's with SCU. Is that the test source is missing from get sources? It should contain this. Important, don't define the first link function inside an anonymous namespace. Okay. So maybe the namespace is a problem, but then I shouldn't have a problem with my other file. Only with one. Only conditionally. SU build equal no. I could. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if it's because of SCU. It's gonna take a while again. Fail to redirect. So that's what I was thinking. There is a problem. Oh, well, it's because it's not finding the object file. I get it, I get it. Well, I understand that I don't understand. Wait, what? Failed to redirect. Workside unit tests. SRC. This. Why is it failing? I think I just need to rebuild everything. Well, I mean, it's supposed to regenerate the project, right? With SCU... No. Most likely cause the custom tests point CPP is probably being added to this incorrectly. Check your SC sub. To passing path of this. Also check the file name case. Oh, delete the generated build artifacts and rebuild. Yeah, I think I want that. Clean. So I just do a clean, technically. Happens before the linker can correctly compile. Okay, let's do this, but with clean. Like just clean. Please. It doesn't clean. I've been bamboozled. I don't know. Alright, drink. Thanks. It's gonna take a while. I mean, if it's taking a while, really, I want to move this back to here. I think. I'm not sure, really, but... I mean, that's fine. Actually, no, that's not. Actually, yeah, it is. Guessing you're not doing brackeys this time? Yeah, I'm not. Hello. I'm streaming the games, though. So if you're making a game for the brackeys, I'm gonna stream them. Let's do that. Actually, let me just do exactly what GPT told me with this comment. Just a clean. Reading scans. Wow. Okay, good. So now let's do this. Because it's still trying to compile, I feel like. Well, compile to, yeah. To rebuild instead of just cleaning. Noise. I should save 2k channel points to showcase my game one day. Maybe. I'm gonna remove the option. You're not gonna be able to anymore. No. I'm gonna keep it. But yeah, hello new people. So what are we doing right now? We have a bunch of comments, we have a bunch of stuff, right? Well, it can be useful to you because something that can happen to anyone, really. I'm just using the engine, the Godot engine. So I downloaded it and I'm trying to compile it. But I'm trying to optimize the compilation speed. So let's build this again. Let's start this again. And let's see if we can link the tests. And let's see the speed. But instead of just regenerating, I might just have to clean it, maybe? Clean the folder that contains... Oh, linking! Wait. It's linking! Wait, is it gonna... Wait. Linking wasn't working before. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me try this again. I have a big problem right now. Tests. File cache, okay. Link click. What do you mean? This? Force link? Do you want Link to save Zelda instead? The anime. Oh! Check again. What about OBG? OBJ? No. Bean. X64. And OBJ. So we have tests. And we have a bunch of stuff. And we have Godot voxel unit tests. I think this is the problem. We're still using some cache. So I'm gonna remove this. Just remove it. Then we have X64. Edit. Actually, we don't have anything. Okay, let's try this again. Don't ask me why I have pickup point GLSL here. Okay. Compiling. So it's trying to recompile. Good. Let me check. Linking. And wait, it did link tests. Oh no, it didn't. Why? Okay, let's check this again. Object, tests, SCU. Oh, it's a bit different now, isn't it? Third party. External. Oh. I mean, I guess it's external. Wait, I have to check on Google. Let me check on Google. Godot. I mean, is it working if it's not? Let me try to check when this is just the folder directly. So right now I have this. What if I just copy this? And can I just move that somewhere? Like, Godot engine. I'm gonna move. Okay, this is good. Now we have this. We're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna rebuild it. GitHub Actions checks failure on main. Oopsie. Oopsie. I mean, I just moved this, so that's why I'm kind of surprised. Really. GitHub. Let me check about the unit test module. So what did I change? Voxel conversion. That was the name. But aside from this, I just... Okay, so I still have a problem. So it's not because of the... of this or whatsoever, right? Probably. Probably, right? Let me try this again. But with the previous flags. So we have all of this, and we have this one. Oh, wait, is it testicle? Yeah. Did I forget that? No, I have it. Okay, let's try this. And... voxel conversion. Is it because of that? Did I forget? Wait. Voxel conversion. Is it about the folder name? No. Yeah, it's just a function. That's crazy. Because it's here. First link, tests, voxel conversion. Literally. GitHub status.com for the joke. Maybe one day GitHub will work. Do you think? Do you think it will? I'm not so sure about that. I had some problems with GitHub Actions actually. Going a bit... well, no, I don't think it's really related. Impacted performance? Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's... yeah, I don't have this problem. Pages 2. Everything is just less performant. Oh, actions are just dying. Okay, never mind. And pages a little bit. Got it. Actions and pages. It returns that it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so we have this. Reload. Let me try this. If it doesn't work, I don't know what's going to work. I mean, just cleaning everything and rebuilding everything, but I don't really want that, if possible. Okay, it's compiling everything again. So if I go down, I have tests. Wait, is that in core? No, it's here. Oh wait, did I put that in core actually? Instead of... wait. No, it should be fine. Right? Drink. Hey, thanks. Tests. In server. I don't get it, it's the same. My cat is so sleepy, it's so cute. Aww. My cat isn't walking, it's so cute. Aww. The compiler is sleeping. So cute. No. Well, yeah, it's in the folder, right? SC is in the folder. So we have all of this. Create test, what is that? It doesn't do anything with the files, right? Add library. Tests. Which is going to be everything in tests. So, if it's SU build, it does something a bit different. Right, that's why it's not finding, I think. It's because it's trying to get .scu, .ccp. We must manually pass the path. Ew. plus force link sources. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think that's a problem. I just want to make sure this is a problem. So it's gonna take some time, but we're gonna do that. And then we have this. So the built-in library options, okay, use mode linker. So what is mode linker? Godot engine use mode linker. Is it for Linux? Okay, it's for Linux. Linux time. Yeah. Okay, so it just finished, right? No, it didn't. Wait. Well, no, it's compiling here. No, it's linking already, actually. I feel like this is already faster, actually, but... Oh, never mind, I just reused the previous stuff. Okay, wait, so this is linking, though. This is linking correctly. Wait, this is working. So, yeah, this is a problem with the SU build. So we have all of this. Is it because of mono equal none? Okay, let me try something. I'm gonna try the same, but without building the tests. Because it seems like we have a problem with the tests. So... use tests. Nope. Here we go. The big readme. Yeah. It's not that big, right? It's not that big, look at that. It's basically just a bunch of computations I did for whatever reason. But I should remove that, really. It's not even really used anymore. But custom, okay, so we have all of this to do. Well, that should be in to do, right? And then we have, basically I'm just putting my comments there. And I have my to do that's just a giant thing that I'm actually not looking at. I'm actually not even pushing it on Git. So you also have a giant to do? No, I have an enormous, a gigantuous to do, right? It's like 400 lines, a bit more. And this is not a to do at all, it's just a proposal that I just copied from a Reddit. That's fine. It's about money. Let me send you my to-do. Sure. Okay, done. To-do makes a game. Okay, let's compile. This time we are not compiling tests, so it should be faster. Well, it should work, I guess. It should work in the first place. My readme, oh. What is it? Really bad answer. Yay. That's a nice readme. Okay. I think I should add more badges. Oh, maybe. Wait. So let me check the page again. What else can we do to optimize compilation time? As a shared library. I mean, yeah, this would be very good. But how can I do that? Add our dynamic linker flag to prevent linker errors when rebuilding the shared library. The shared library. Well, yeah. Enable SU builds. Yeah. Okay. Turn off all compiler optimizations. Well, that's what I'm doing now. Most of my translation units were pretty fast to compile at this point. I mean, like 2 to 4 seconds for incremental builds. That's so good. I want that. But I'm not using Linux, and I don't have the mods linker, I guess. But I can use the R dynamic linker flag, maybe. Turn off all compiler optimization, and yeah, a shared library could be good, but I'm not sure how to do that. Oh no, I do actually. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Incursions. What is it actually doing? What is R dynamic? What is it? To add all local and global symbols from an executable to its dynamic symbol table. It forces the executable to export everything. What? Okay. Enables reverse lookups. Oh, I think I get it. Well, it's basically making some kind of TLL. Yeah. That's what I thought. Let me check. Building speed. Yeah, there is. It's very specific. Okay, so it runs now. Good. Yeah. I can try adding this. R dynamic. So let me just run this. I want to check if the generation is still fast or not. It might not. Yeah, it's pretty slow, I think, because voxel core is not optimized anymore. Well, the generation either, right? Like, it's not optimized anymore. I removed optimizations. So, okay. Let me just go back to my readme. And I'm gonna try this. Or dynamic. Maybe. And yeah, it's a shared library. Let me just run this for now. I don't think it's gonna change a lot of stuff. Let me go there. I think it's something to add here. Or dynamic. When you won. Wait. Yeah, I mean it should. Well, yeah. Ignoring the option. Well, all option is not yet implemented. What? Okay. and B. Well, I mean, okay. Okay. Dynamic library. Let's check this. Godot. Well, GPT. Wait. Yeah. Godot turn engine module to shared library. To the extension, I know. Yeah. Build your engine module as a shared library manually. Yep. You can keep a module inside the engine source tree, but instead of compiling its code into this, I build this. If your module is sc sub, is this. Add source files. In your do shared library. Then this. Well, then this happens. However, this doesn't automatically make it a Godot module anymore. Major problem: symbols. Your DLL needs access to Godot engine symbols. Yeah. On Windows, executable must export those symbols. Wait. Yeah. And your DLL must compile against an import library. Normal Godot module builds are not designed around this. Yeah. I mean, that would be nice, right? But, oh, right. I do need a DLL. SCU, and only rebuild the relevant SCU translation units when code changes. Okay, let's reload. And I'm gonna try to run this again. Maybe it's going to be fast enough. Maybe not. Building. Oh wait, it's actually. Is it better? Building targets. No, this is the part where it takes time, isn't it? Oh, done. 14 seconds. Wait, 40. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, now let's try to modify some stuff. For example, we have the database, okay? We're gonna modify this file. With this equal this, no. Singleton equal this again. Now we recompile and stuff. And before it was like from 30 to 50 seconds. Sub 30 second speedrun, I guess. Building targets. Yeah, this is taking a long time. Overriding, no. That's fine. Is compiling, linking. Is the linking faster? Wait, it already compiles. That's already good. And it's 24 seconds. We gained something like maybe 10 seconds, I think. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, that's gonna be so good. That's gonna be great for development. Do I want more? Or do I want less, I guess? Shared library. I mean, yes, the problem is that I won't be able to use the exe directly as it is. Well, I mean, I'm including the files, but we can try. It's 1 AM already. Okay, I guess this wasn't a lot of cleaning, but at least compile time is optimized. So I have to go there. I'm gonna try with voxel core because this doesn't have a lot of dependencies. SC sub. And let me just check. I want to check resource. For example, or objects. It's not exported. The class is not exported. So is it gonna work? I mean, I think it could. Yeah, it technically could, I think, because the layout is gonna be the same. It should be the same. Except if it's debug versus optimize, maybe. Well, it should be the same. It could not be the same also, but yeah. Proxy rent a server from the NASA to go under 10 seconds. What's the make file to do? Make publish Steam. Horrible. Good. Yeah, it could. So you have all of this. Instead, I'm gonna have clone. I have source files. I need to set libraries to nothing. Or do I? Sources. Wait, what? Add source files. No, that's end module sources. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so I guess I want something like this. Empty. Because I'm not compiling anything else, I guess. Then you have shared library. Well, append, wait. So import, clone. I guess, source, wait. It's not good. Let's do that. So import, sources nothing. You add source files and sources is nothing, so like this. Then you add source files. Well, again. Well, actually you do have that, compile the module. SU is automatically handled. So no, this is a normal Godot engine module, right? However, depending on your Godot version, it's better, wait. And more explicit, no. Nested folders. I'm asking for shared library. So just this. A more realistic is probably this. Don't add this to module sources. So sources, so that's what I have. I just need the shared library. Well, that's the same. Again. What? If I want SCU. Do I want SCU? Nah. I mean, this is the same. Build the source lists as a DLL. Wait, what? Or DLL sources into an SCU source list, then build the resulting SCU objects into the library. Well. Well, okay. You can't compile if you want hot reload. I don't care about that. Okay. Okay. We can try that. So instead of append, wait. No, I guess I'm fine with the append. I'm just gonna have module end point shared library, because I'm not even using this really. Oh, because sources is nothing. Is that why? Wait, so what's the difference between... Yeah, sources is sources. Wait, what? No, wait. What the fuck? Wait, was that wrong? Like end module sources. Modules sources. Wait, was that wrong? I was doing this. Was that wrong? Was I just adding everything again? No, this is normal, okay. For child library, nope. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, it's adding to the list. Oh, it's adding to this list. Right. I get it. So sources equal this. That's why you pass this inside. And now we have sources at the end. And this is gonna make like bin my module voxel core, maybe. It's not gonna work. It's definitely 100% not gonna work. But I wanna at least see what kind of errors I'm gonna get. I'm a bit curious. I know it's not gonna work. I don't have a lot of hope. Let me show you this again, and I mean, aside from that, aside from the shared library, that's all we can do, I think, for now at least. Or we can also switch to Linux, but I'm not considering that. Hey, Rupert, hello, how are you? Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks. I should be the one saying that. I mean, I just said it, but wait, are you talking for me? We didn't drink. Thanks. I'm drinking matcha the same way I would drink poison. One sip at a time. Okay, let's run this. And let's see if it works, but it shouldn't work. Like, I didn't add any dependency for the shared library. That's why I don't think it's gonna... Actually, module end, so we have an environment where we add the shared library. So maybe it's actually... Oh. Know it. Okay, that's a lot. So what do we need? Image loader. Create image from string. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, we are not doing that. Can I can't control Z, but okay. So removed. We're gonna have that. Debug. I was typing from Kick. Oh, sorry. Hey, oh, what's up, Minecraft? Is it gonna be browser game or something like that? Sorry, my apologies. I'm not reading the comments from Kick a lot. I appreciate you a lot for coming here, though. So yeah, I'm gonna run my game. I'm gonna start my game, and you're gonna see. Actually, I think I have to. 32 seconds. I just have to refresh. But yeah, basically it's donut Minecraft. It's a Minecraft donut, as Ruto just said. And yeah, you're gonna see that. Basically, I have these Minecraft worlds, kind of, with blocks. But instead of the world being flat, it's a donut. I don't know too much about Godot. Java better? Nah, never. I'm just your friend. A friend. But I really have to show you. But yeah, okay. Here we go, reload, and we just have to run this. Now it should be good. I improved, basically right now what I did this stream is I improved compilation time. So it should compile actually faster. So don't worry about it. Maybe. Maybe. Static library, voxel core. Yeah, I guess voxel core wasn't compiled anymore, so it just needs to compile this. It just linked it. Yeah, okay, that was fast. Wait, did it compile it? No, it just... Okay, it just linked the voxel core, that's fine. So, if you don't have friends, learn CPP. Okay, here we go. Wait, how long was that? Output. Build. 23 seconds. Okay, that's fine. It's better than 30 or 50 seconds. A lot better. Okay, here we go. So, let's go this way. Oh, well, yeah, let's go this way. So, here we go. This generation is pretty slow because I removed optimization. This machine is my friend. I can feel them at all. But yeah, are you still here? A player. Look at this, we have the donut. This is a donut world. Optimi what? Like Apple Metal? Can you build house so I can see it? Yeah, I can. Let me use this block that completely has the same visual as what it's gonna be. I can do something. Okay, let me show you something incredible. I can do that. What? Right? I can just copy things. And now... I mean, I can paste it again. Right? And we have, like, the house. And you wanna see something incredible? Let me put something like there. Oop. I'm gonna copy it from here to here. And now we can paste the entire thing. Let's do it like this. Here we go. It looks like the Hello World. Yeah! Are there butlers in the game? Not yet. Soon. Can you get married in this game so I can see it? Yeah, sure. Can you rotate the selection? Not yet. It's on the plan, but not yet. Well, it's in the plan. Yeah, well, that's a plan. But yeah, basically you can copy stuff, right? So that's pretty nice. You can also copy things at the other end of the world, like over there. Let me... I don't know if you can see it, but you have a few gray pixels. Here we go. Can you spawn Thanos? Not yet, but pretty soon we should be able to. Circular redstone. Oh! Yeah, we could technically do that. that would be fun. A loop. We could. And yeah, we can dig down. We still have blocks, right? Even though it's a donut. Here we go. Let me go up. I need to make an option to fly instead of like just jumping like that. And I want to build a 16-bit computer inside the donut. You should be able to. Like, literally, you should be able to do that at some point. That's one of the goals, I guess. Well, not that you can really do that, but that there is like some kind of optimized scripting. I mean, there's basically going to be some C++ compilation. Can we play this game from within this game? You might be able to at some point. Yeah, I mean, well, you should be able to actually, kind of, at some point. Yeah, you can also... Blah! Blah! What, that's what, are you surprised that it's on the list? It should be faster than Minecraft for sure. On that side. Yeah, oh. Yeah, I actually already planned for that. I actually already know how to implement that. I already thought about it and looked up into it. And how to make things safe for networking, right? Because with networking, you could, like, if you could just write code however you want, then you could just break other people's computers, right? So I already have seen how to, I already looked up how to make it safe in that way. If there's a cat in the game, my cat can be the voice actor of the cat. If you want to. I mean, I'm planning to support modding, so you can just do whatever you want. Okay, anyways, this is good. I'm gonna... I mean, technically I didn't push anything new. Right? What is... 2? Oh, right. Wait. So... Let me remove that. Voxel engine. Modules. So here we go, we have that, and we copied entirely voxel something. Voxel unit tests. Was it? Wait, it's not there? Wait, what's that? Oh, because I haven't refreshed, probably. I just refreshed. No, it's not there. Let me go here. And this is gonna be voxel unit tests. It's not there. I just removed it. Wait, is that why it wasn't compiling? No, I don't know. Let's just bring that back. And yeah, I didn't add anything new. Good, I just increased compilation time without modifying anything. So now, what's the plan? I mean, it's like 1 AM, maybe sleep. Maybe sleep is a good idea. But no, not now. We have so many people. Wait. Actually... Wait, what am I gonna do? Drink. Leaving where? 1 AM? Yeah, 1 AM. It's Japan. Sniped. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. Wait, it just stopped. Wait a second. Yeah, I wanted to remove the singleton. Let's do that. Maybe. We can try at least. How long is it gonna take? I guess we can start. So singleton, and we have all of this. Can you show your gladiator game? Do you mean like my... like with the AI? Like, do you mean this? Because I do have like a gladiator game. Really? I actually do have that. And you have some enemies and stuff. That's... I do have the enemies basically going around the enemy automatically. So like I can increase enemy number. And now we have a bunch of enemies. And it's like kind of organized, right? If I move, they're gonna follow me kind of like in a circle. And they're going to come attack you. So what if I move away? Yeah, everyone just moves. And if I try to get out, right? I can't really do that. What out there? Yeah, I'm moving and everyone is just moving. And when I try to, like, really to get away, then yeah. Ah! Java better than Unreal. Sure. Up. Anyways, I might have this for... I might reuse this AI, actually. I was thinking about that for my current game. So, operators. I'm just gonna break everything. And we might just have to solve this next time, I don't know. Singleton. Let's remove this. Voxel DB. Nothing. And a singleton. Wait. Okay. Let's go in the register types. And we are registering a singleton somewhere. Wait, maybe not here. Voxel rendering. No, not here. In voxel core. Singleton. There. So we can remove this. We can remove this. Voxel database we remove this. And wait, actually voxel DB is already registered. I want to make it a resource instead. Here we go. My cat snores really loudly. Help. Oh no. Okay, let's try to run this, and we are going to run into a lot of compilation issues. And we might solve this next time or something like that. I kind of have to go, sadly. Let's say 10, 20 minutes? I don't know. Wait. So, lot of errors. Hey. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't think we're gonna have to... Well, actually... So what I wanted to do is have in my chunk, right there, a reference, a direct reference to voxel db. So I might have to include this. Voxel database. Help. I do need to include this though, right? I don't like that, but that's fine. Do I? Wait. I'm not sure. I can just try this for now. Maybe that's fine. See declaration, get singleton not found. Wait, this one is not found. Oh, that's the same place. So now instead of this, well, this is simple. I can just do voxel database, get voxel, no, right? And this is fine. Right, please. Oh, I need the... You know what? Let's just include it. Modules, core, database. In snow biome, I have the space though, so I can technically do this and something like snow. And it should be a voxel proxy. Incomplete type. What if I just do, well, for chunks, cube chunk. Wow, okay. Oh, cube, okay, space. So space is cube chunk space. Yeah, we won't be able to do that tonight. Oh. Oh, what? Yes, no. So voxel database, I wanted instead of this, I'm gonna have something like voxel, wait, voxel proxy, snow, just like that, just this basically. I mean, that's gonna be a very specific resource that might inherit from this, I feel like. But we can do the separation afterwards, like later. So we can have void. Ah! I can't. Drink. Ah! Okay, just one. I got one. One drop of water. Well. I have to go, bye-bye. Well. You know what? Wait, Azreto, are you sure? Are you sure about that? Wait. I'm sure. No, no, no. Because I'm gonna do something that's gonna surprise you. Are you ready? Here we go! 3 minutes approximately, but no, that's fine. I'm just gonna stop the stream. Because this is way too long for tonight. This is gonna take way too much time. Look at all of this. And I want to have my time to clean this. I think a dedicated stream is fine. And yeah, I'm gonna have a few problems like in Godot 2. Like in the editor, I mean. In GD scripts. I stopped the stream. No! No! T, maybe T is fine. Like void type, maybe. Should be fine. No! I stopped your stream. No! I know! I know. Wait, there are so many people all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm sorry everyone. Can I start the game before the raid happens? But basically what? Ah! Well, this is a voxel, this is a Donuts Minecraft. Please come back tomorrow and we're gonna have a lot of fun. On that note, see you everyone, thanks for watching, bye bye.